Well, good morning, and welcome to another attempt at not being completely awful on camera. So I'll tell you a little story. First of all, I've got a Facebook page. Now, I know Facebook's this new media no one's ever heard of, and no one really uses it because it's so new. But I do have a Facebook page. So if you search Weston Super Motovlog on Facebook, you'll find me, and you can go ahead and tune in. So last night I left work and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to go for a ride. I haven't got a topic in mind, I haven't got anything really planned, but I'll go for a ride. I'll set the cameras running. I may chat, I may not, but I'll set them running and I will see what happens. Well, I performed what was only described as the best vlog in history. It was one of those the one that got away moments, because at the end of it I checked the footage and realised I hadn't actually plugged the mic in. So all it was 15 minutes of wind noise. So what I thought was, I'll try and recreate it. Of course, all that creativity's been used up now, so it's not quite so easy. However, here we are. I'm going to recreate the same route, try and remember the same inane conversation that I had to myself last night, so I can offer it to you. So yeah, the original plan was that I would just do some basic footage, maybe some chat, and then stick it up on Facebook rather than making it a full vlog. But as it happens, I thought, actually, this isn't bad. I might do all the editing, do all the colour correction, do all the cropping and pasting and all the other good stuff that we have to do to get a 10-minute video out and put it on YouTube. But the trouble is, wow, that's amazing, look at that there. The trouble is, I forgot to put the mic in. It was absolute toilet, because all it was wind noise and engine growls and nothing more. But yeah, so if you go across to my Facebook page, what you'll probably find is at some point when I really sort my shit out, then I'll actually have some extra videos going up on there that don't make the channel, and they may be a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more normal, maybe a little more just ride videos. Yeah, so if you fancy it, pop across. The reason I want to use Facebook more than anything is because now that I've dropped down to one video a week, if anything happens sort of at short notice, or if there's a ride out that I'm going on or something like that, it's a bit late to be getting the information out to you. So by using Facebook, I can update it daily and go from there. And this guy's really bugging me. I probably wouldn't be riding any faster than this anyway, but I've just followed him all the way from Winscombe, which is another village near Weston, and he's been doing 15 miles an hour all the way, and I've left my indicator on, which is almost as bad, but it's not safe to overtake, so I won't. So today, behind me, I've actually got two bikes, although I don't know who the third one is, but Mike's behind me. He's got his new Triumph, a Speed Twin, I think. I'm sure it's a Speed Twin. I'm pretty sure it's a Speed Twin. But it's pretty awesome. It's got a Vance & Hines exhaust on it, and it sounds the business. But he's not long past his test. And this is, I think it's his first big bike, actually, and he's picked well. He's done good. The boy's done good. So, a little while back, not so long back, I got into a conversation with somebody. Oh, here we go. Christ, well, at least he's found somebody slower than he is. A conversation with somebody, one of my subscribers, who's got his own channel, and this channel I've done a lot for in the way of promoting it, pushing it. I've watched, commented, subscribed, but because recently I haven't left any comments, he felt I'd stopped supporting the channel, and I just wanted to get something out there to anybody who thinks that. So I subscribe to all motovlog channels that subscribe to me, plus a whole lot more. If you subscribe to me and you have a channel about cross-stitch knitting with Christmas jumpers, then there's every possibility I won't subscribe to you. However, I do appreciate your support and feedback as always. But I do subscribe to all channels that subscribe to me if it's in the same genre of motovlogging or motorsport or anything like that. But the trouble is with that is I subscribe to over 300 channels. Now, I work full-time, as many people do, which is 7:30 till 6 Monday to Friday and the occasional Saturday. Outside of that time I have to find time to film, edit, upload and respond to comments on my vlogs, which takes time. But after that I have a family, which, you know, much as I'm sure they can look after themselves, it is nice to spend a bit of time with them. And then the small amount of time I have spare I actually use to watch other people's videos. Well, the problem with that is I tend to binge watch certain channels, but I binge watch them on my TV, which means I cannot put a comment on. And I can understand where people come from if they think, you know, he stopped watching my channels even though I support his. It's far from it, actually. I watch as many as I possibly can, and I binge watch one channel's videos that have been on the last 2 weeks in one go. I leave likes, but because I watch it on my TV, because it's got the YouTube app, I'm not able to leave a comment. So very often I will try and open my phone up, find the video, leave a comment on my phone, which means you're actually getting 2 views out of me for the price of 1. I tried to get that through to him, and I think he understood, and it kind of all sorted itself out. But I wanted you guys to know that I do subscribe to a whole load of channels, and I do watch them. Because bear in mind, when it comes to channel growth and subscription and monetization, the 2 things that matter are subscriptions and views. Nothing to do with likes or dislikes or comments. Subscriptions and views. And I do give my best when it comes to all that. So that was that. So cleared the air, got it sorted, and I think we appreciate each other. Maybe I was to blame, maybe I need to put more effort into supporting other channels with a bit more than just the views. But I do try, and please, for one moment, don't think that I don't support anybody, even though I don't maybe leave the comments that I so greatly enjoy receiving on my channel. That looks like water or oil on the floor, which is worrying. No, it's water, antifreeze. Yeah, so that got that out of the way. So what I thought I'd do today, and what I did last night but completely wasted my time doing it, is talk about the channels that I'm currently watching, because on a weekly basis my binge watch changes from channel to channel. So this week currently I'm watching a lot of Code Grey and his epic growing channel out in the States, and that's Code spelled K-O-D-E. What else is there? New Biker. I'd like to say well done to New Biker, because he is celebrating 350 subscribers. Well deserved. Still nowhere near the amount he actually should have on the channel, because it's superb. Right, I'm going to have to change my tact on this one now, because this guy is really starting to grind my gears now. Right, we are going that way. V turns left now. Nope, we're good. Okay, right, so back at it. Code Grey, New Biker. What else am I watching currently? So the old favourites, obviously, Saddlebag 73, Exeter Rider, Epic Adam Motovlogs. He isn't totally crap. It was quite a surprise to me, but actually he's quite a good channel. What else have we got? Motor Ramblings, awesome guy. There's so many. Walton PA, those are the ones I'm binge watching at the moment. Roads I've Ridden, an Australian motor vlogger, just undertaken a bit of a trip, but had to sort of cut it a bit short, but he's great. He does some brilliant chilled out relaxed rides around Australia, around all sorts and all parts of Australia. What the hell is going on up here? Traffic control ahead. This is just crazy. What is going on? It's like everything and everybody is out today to stop motorcyclists from riding the road properly. So yeah, there's some great channels. I recommend them, and you can then go along and subscribe and just be generally awesome. But there is one channel that I want to mention, and one person that I want to mention. And the channel name is Quinn Peaks. That's Quinn Peaks. Now he's a gentleman from Derbyshire who has not passed his test yet, however that is on the cards. But what his plan was, I'm just going to pull this down now, I apologise for any wind noise. What he's had a plan of was doing Land's End to John O'Groats on his motorcycle, which was a Sims 125 mini adventure bike without a license, which means he was unable to use motorways. Now I can only tell you how much pain and suffering that would have caused me at my age, but he was up for it and he was doing it. And to be fair, he had a cracking start. He actually got down to Land's End, met other motovloggers in the way of Saddlebag 73 and Exeter Rider. At least they waved at each other through the train anyway as he went past on the train. The reason he went past on the train is because after he came back from Land's End, his throttle cable snapped, which kind of put paid to it. He had the bike recovered back to Derby and had to get the train back home. But he has assured me he does not give up, he does not fail, and he will do it again. I just hope to God he passes his test beforehand so he's able to go on the motorway and save himself a bit of time. However, Quinn Peaks, if you're watching, you're a legend. You've actually inspired me. You've what? Well, what? I mean, make your mind up. Indicators are good. Yeah, you kind of showed me that you don't need to have a BMW GS Adventurer to be able to go out there and see the countryside and enjoy it. So his channel currently is growing in subscribers. I'm hoping by the time this video comes out he will have some sort of footage on there, but I cannot explain to you how much energy this guy has, and it's really well channeled and focused. So I really do urge you to go and subscribe to his channel, because when it starts, if it's anything like the conversations I have with him on Instagram or on YouTube, once it starts it won't stop, and it's all good entertainment. So there's one to watch. I hope to God I plugged the mic in this time. And what I'm going to do now is leave you be. I'm going to finish here. And I'm going to say thank you for watching, thank you for your support. Please go along to my Facebook channel, give it a like, and any up-to-date information, new photos, Facebook exclusive videos will all be on there. And as always, I really appreciate all the feedback I get. This community is super awesome, and it's you guys that make it. So take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.